Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Gold Show. So I appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out. I see the chat was active earlier. I was busy setting things up. Looks like Urban Dozer as far back as I can go. Wisconsin Gold Rush. What's up, guys? Mark Miller in the house. He's got a beer. Nice. Our friend Jonathan Fran at Black Mass Pager is in the house. Cool. Brewers Prospecting. Cool. HD Shovel Ed in the house. Good to see both of you guys in here. All right. Rocking and rolling. Y'all have a little conversation going on here. Can't catch up on all that. JP Lonsenmore coming in the house. He's got charts everywhere. Cheers, bro. Paul Davis in the house. Awesome. AC Snyder. All right. So, how's gold doing this week? I think it's going to come back. It broke back over 1,800, and I think it's going to keep on going. Let's see what happens. No, there's absolutely nothing in that. I was wondering what was sitting out. I'm like, there should be gold in it if it's sitting out, but there's not. Okay, so tonight on the show, we might have some guests call in a little while. I do have a piece of mail and an unpacking here, something new to look through. Partridge Family, what's up, Jeremy? What's going on, man? And so we all know there was a big benefit last week at M&M Prospecting. I done moved stuff. And it was a great success. One of the prizes was sent to me. I'm going to open it, repackage it, put more stuff in it, and send it to the winner. So we get to see the item that we've all heard about. But this was donated by Outdoor Wally. Most of us know Outdoor Wally. He might be in the room. He might not be. So this is, I hate to have to open it and repack it, but we all get to see it. It's packed nicely, loosely. And here it is. And so we didn't get a description about it. We had no clue. It was a hand-wrapped Herkimer diamond bracelet. That's what we knew. And we didn't know if it was wrapped in hemp or wire. But look at this. That's quite spectacular. It's got the nice Herkimer diamond in there. Cool. Well, it's awesome of you, Outdoor Wally. And I'm sure the winner is going to love to receive this. I'm going to set this up to go out very soon. Is there an echo on your end? You good? I got a few other things I'm going to send out. I have to make a list of what's going out and to who. So I'm going to send this out to our buddy Mo. And that goes out tomorrow. And I have another package here for Nikki B's. I'm trying to decide on what coins under an ounce I can slip in her package to Australia. So I've come up with 2 dimes, 2 pennies, and a nickel. Not necessarily for monetary value, but for the greatest diversity of coins, along with the stickers and that, it comes in under an ounce. So I'm thinking I should do a new penny and an old penny, a new dime and an old dime. And what kind of nickel y'all think I should send? We could do a new nickel. There's the new Buffaloes. There's the new Jeffersons. There was the commemorative set in one year, like 2012. They did a run of those. And then there's the older memorial nickels. And then you have the old steel. I don't know if I have any silver nickels. Maybe one. War nickel. I might have one war nickel. A silver one. Maybe. He tried the sauce. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Well, we got 2 new ones coming in this year already. 2 new sauces. And I'm going to turn that second sauce into a third sauce because it's more like a concentrate. So I'm going to try to thin that down. JP's got to plan the party. We were supposed to have a party and do the bar and try them live and all that, but we're all busy. He's got to plan. He's got to tell me when. So I can't plan a party at his house. That's just silly. So he's got to tell me when we're going to do it. Got some gold in that one. I wonder how much that is. Some fine dust. See, I want to see some gold. Oh yeah, there's some fine gold up under the microscope. No, it's just a 1 ounce. I just got an international stamp, and I'm just going to send it out. Toot sweet. You can send under 1 ounce very cheaply. So you can send her a few small coins real cheap. If you want to send a small box that don't even weigh much, you're already like in the double digits, getting up in the $20-$30 range real quick. Oh, HD's got to go. It's lunchtime. Cool, man. Thanks for coming by, and hope to see you on the creek before the year's end, my brother. We'll get out there. We'll get some good gold. So this is a little funnel thing I made. It keeps floating around. It works really well. I had a funnel that was breaking, so I just cut it down, and I like that little thing. But if you got the good corners on these triangle trays, you about don't even need a funnel as long as you don't have 7 grams of fine gold in there, because you can't. That'll just overflow anything. You need a funnel. So Menudo Monday. I don't understand. I remember Menudo from back in olden times. So what was the other thing I said we're going to have to do? I got a bag of some black sands here. Got random stuff floating around. Can't keep it all straight. Some of it's got gold, some of it don't. There's some silver there. So this is gold I pulled out of a new cut. And this is 0.6 grams that I pulled out over 2 days. 2 half days. Because I can't go out all day no more. Oh, that kind of menudo. Yeah. What's up, backyard? What's happening? Tonight I did some chopped barbecue with a homemade sweet hot vinegar sauce, and the barbecue was leftover pulled pork that I made Sunday from a slow roast shoulder. And it was real nice. I had mashed sweet potatoes and boiled squash and onions. So that's how we do it down here. No bread tonight. So sometimes we don't do bread. Sometimes we do. We're not on a super diet right now, except for roughage. We're avoiding roughage at the moment. But other than that, good to go. Gold, and I love it. I got a bag of backyard prospecting pay dirt over here. I got one of those dragon hordes. They seem like a hot item, and I got one of them to set it back, and I'm still sitting on it. You don't see them around. It's one of those that's loaded with all sorts of different things, some apatite and some other things in those. They're really cool. But gotta repackage this really nice Herkimer diamond bracelet that was donated, sent out to the winner. So I gotta see if I can find a war nickel. I got some stuff here. I want to show you this thing. I wish I'd have bought a ton of them. I bought this years and years ago at the state fair for $1, maybe $2. But you can see the size of the placer gold in there from, it says Fairbanks. But yeah, I think like $1 or $2 for that. I was like, man, why didn't I buy the whole stack? I thought about it when I was there. I was like, man, it looks like a lot of gold. But used to be able to find things like that. Now that'd be about $5 or $10 they probably want for something like that. Yeah, Mr. Fran. Smoked some pork all day yesterday. Really nice. I did mine a slow roast in the oven. I've been wanting to do one on the grill, but man, it's just been wicked out there. I go out into the forest, and it's 10 degrees cooler out there than my house. My house is right in the sun, right in a bad spot. It's super hot. So, man, it's like 90 degrees here at the house. It feels like 97. Go out in the forest, and it's pretty comfortable. Mid 80s, plus you're standing in water. Really, that kind of helps regulate your blood temperature. So you got to get out and stand in the water, and it really cools you off. So even if it's too hot outside, you just got to get to the creek, and it'll take care of you. Hello. So on tonight's show, we're going to do a little unpacking. I got a new. Yeah, look at that. Toy kitty or something on there. So in here is some fun toys. Tape was relentless. This is a new pair of tongs. Nice. It's got a rigid action to it. Let's loosen up. Use the knife I found in the forest. I still haven't sharpened it. Slack on that. All right, what's in this box? Ooh. One item, 2, 3 items, and the tape stuck. All right, item number 1. Nice little crucible. Very cool. Item number 2. More of the open style. And item number 3 is the molds that I'll be using to start doing some casting. My first thing I want to do, I guess I should probably play with silver first, but I don't have too much of the blast silver to play with, but I probably have enough. Probably got some in some pay dirt bags, but I ain't going to do that. But I want to make a little gold bar right over here. All right, the little one. I got a few grams set aside of some fine gold. I'm going to clean up, and I have all the ingredients I need. And awesome. Yeah, it was kind of like a birthday present to me a little bit. I got this set and my new flashlights. I was like, yeah, there we go. That'll work. New toys. So I'm going to have some fun with that. I have the torch. I have the gold. I have my borax. And I'm going to give it a go. And I'll record it, and it might be a fail, but hey, might go back. So I'm going to go back to this area where this cut is. And I had the black sand set aside at one point in time. I showed them on another stream where they were completely full of pyrite cubes. And you could also see mercury and quartz on this gold if you look close enough in places. It's really delicate. Now look at that big piece there. You see that quartz crusted over top of it like that? That's nice. You know, this is pretty fresh. Whenever I'm finding that pyrite in the cut, it's older stuff. You got to keep your eyes on the rocks and the material. They'll be sandwiched together, little small stones, and in between them will just be just great. You got to make sure you got to clean this stuff really good. And I wouldn't even recommend panning it because it is so dirty that you're going to pan out gold no matter what. It's almost better to just pan it fast into a catch pan and pan it again. But I just like running the sluice. So we got water right now, so I'm going to be running the sluice, getting more gold, adding to the August catch, which hasn't been too good. I haven't shown any videos in August. I haven't been recording. Sorry. I did so much recording there for a stretch that it was unwarranted. And I've been making some Patreon exclusive videos. I do have a Patreon page, and we're getting members, and it's getting nice, and I appreciate everybody. And we're going to eventually be up there where the rewards are going to be quite substantial. And so that's the goal. So I can start giving out nice little lumps of gold, and then that's the rewards are going to be gold rewards And so the first member that joined got a special bag that I have the cons drying out, special cons drying out to make the bag, and it's going to be sent out very soon, along with these other items that are going out. Yeah, okay. Bubble silver to be found there. Cool. Melt a 999 round. I could. I got some generic ones that aren't really worth more than melt value. Yeah, I haven't thought about that. I would have to melt that in this open one here. I figured use this one for gold. Use that one for silver, maybe. That's a good plan. Hey, Bob N.C, what's happening? Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting. What's going on? Lauren O'Reilly. Good to see everybody. Relatively new slub. Well, welcome to the show. We are chilling out talking about gold and looking at some gold and talking about what's going on with the channel. And I keep clanking silver coins together. Got some mail in, mail out. Open up some new packages here. And that's about it. I'm going to put the link up. I'm hearing an echo. It's my... Jonathan Fran, call in, man. I'm going to lose the gold. It's about 0.6 grams of some fresh pan. It isn't super, super clean. It's still got mercury on it. But we'll look at the gold for a minute. Oh, man. That last video was pretty fun. At the end, what's up, Goose? Welcome to the show. At the end, when the music popped and the gold popped, I just thought it matched up good. I was kind of proud of that little moment at the end of the show, and I was like, yeah, that worked out pretty good. The video before that, man, that was a great video from my perspective. I was like, wow, that was good. But we got some videos coming up soon. I go out with the puppies, and all right, let me drop this and add to stream. Our friend, Mr. Jonathan Fran. What's up, brother?
Guys? How you guys doing?
Just chilling.
I hear that.
Got some people in the chat talking about gold. So I'm glad you called in because we're going to talk about Patreon, how I want to do my Patreon. I haven't really explained it out there that there's going to be a prize system, prize rewards and drawings and things like that. I might have to do out of pocket to start with, which I mean out of my gold pockets until the money starts flowing. But I'm going to feature different vendors for the prizes. I'm not going to be making pay dirts for the Patreon and stuff like that. I'm going to start with Jonathan Fran, and I'm going to do Mike Vendetta and also Tom's Gold Dirt picked out. And there's going to be a lot of others. There's the Indiana Creek, and there's Big Greenie, and there's a lot of great vendors out there. But I'm going to feature different vendors throughout the Patreon reward program.
Yep.
And just keeping it going, you know.
I'm working on something like that myself, except for my website. More of a mystery pay dirt. Like I'll sell mine, but sell theirs too at the same price that I sell mine. So it's
Wow.
it's, I don't know. They've all agreed to it. It's like you said, Big Greenie, Indiana Creek, Tom from Tom's Gold Dirt.
Wow.
F sent me a bag. I mean, it's in the works. I've got.
That's cool.
I think I've got. I had to pay for it out of pocket. At
Yeah.
first. But it's like you're saying. Eventually, it'll pay for itself.
Did you get a couple of my special bags a while back?
No, nope.
Okay.
I've honestly never had a bag of your dirt, my dude.
Oh, really?
Nope.
Oh, wow.
Nope. But I might send you some peppers, dude. My neighbor, he's got these peppers. I kid you not, dude. They're about that big. But they will put you
the colorful ones.
No, they're red. They're tiny. They're Thai peppers. And
like tiny cherry bombs.
Man, I popped one in my mouth just I don't know, maybe an hour and a half ago. And the second I bit into it, I knew that I was messed up. So it was pretty good, you know. But
I'm scared to try this sauce I made. I gotta cut it down. I will try it, but
yeah,
just the
no,
smell of it, I was like, whoa, that smells like 10 times worse than anything I've ever smelled before. What?
everybody in chat, hello there. I can't see you. I hope everyone's well.
Vendetta's puffing, backyards tie bombing.
I hear
Nice.
that. Me too. I'm trying to give up on the cigars.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
rough on the lungs.
yeah. Usually I smoke 4 or 5 a day, but
Wow. I
yeah.
know when it's like party time, I'll sometimes have a cigar. I can tell the next day usually.
Yeah. They're just little, black and milds.
Oh yeah, they're not so bad though. But like
Yeah,
big
not.
full on cigar, yeah,
No,
sit back with
I
some
have a
scotch.
couple of them, a couple of those Cubans. When my wife's grandpa passed away, I got a couple of them, and that was 2 weeks ago.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I probably won't smoke them. Probably just out of respect. I don't know how I'm supposed to handle that.
I don't know. You smoke one for respect and you save one for respect. That's how you do it right there.
Yeah, but
Double respect.
wasting one, man. Her
Using one,
grandpa.
enjoying one,
Yeah, that's true. Huh?
appreciating one.
That's true.
Because if you sit on it, it don't last forever.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
So
I have one that I've had for like 2 years. It's just falling apart. I don't have what do you call it? A humidifier, like the cabinets and stuff that they use for the cigars. I don't have none of that stuff because that's not what I do.
yeah,
But,
little cedar blocks that plugs in your house. Yeah.
Yeah, I spend my money elsewhere, like on gold and trailers and trucks and shit. I don't know why.
Yeah. Backyard says not smoking them would be a disservice. Light them up.
Yeah, it was good service though. Oh, I will say he was a veteran, so he was placed at the Veterans Memorial Hall here, and damn, they did a good job. It was an honor to be part of the where I don't know what they call it, where you're driving from the funeral home to where the
Procession.
yeah, that. And it was the wife, then the kids, like his kids, and then it was my wife because she is his oldest grandkid. So she was, like the fourth person out of this line of 60 cars. And to have everybody, at the intersections and stuff completely stopped, even at green lights and stuff, man, it was just the coolest thing I ever got to be a part of, so.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I don't know.
Yeah. Cool. So that's your new product. You're like doing a group thing with a bunch of other vendors.
Yeah, I'm not. It's just gonna say mystery painter, and
Oh.
then you can have your size, and then whatever size you pick, that's the size that I'll send you from. You won't know who. You'll just whatever you get is what you get. You know what I mean?
Oh.
But they're all guaranteed half gram, 1 gram,
Yeah.
whatever. And so, like I said, I'll just put them for the same price that I put mine, because regardless if somebody buys mine or theirs, I'm still making money off that product. You know what I mean?
Right.
But, it's not like the margins are so big that I'm like, yeah, dude, this is what's going to make me rich, because it's not, it's the margin, the profit difference is after shipping. And I don't know if you guys noticed or anything, but PayPal has actually went from what they went from 3% to man, it's insane. They're taking a lot more than what they were when you go to
Yeah,
transfer out of, you know what I mean? I
yeah.
think it went from,
Just buying a few ducks, it's like almost a whole extra dollar tacked on there,
yeah,
right?
yeah. So when, and that's another thing when it comes to selling these pay dirts and stuff, like I get charged when somebody orders from my website. So I lose a little portion of money to GoDaddy. And then when when I transfer from PayPal to my bank, I lose money there. And
Man,
then
some digital shrinkage, man.
yeah, so it's the inflation price of everything uh, has just, what can you do? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Um, it is what it is. I'm not going to change my prices, and I'm not going to scam people on the gold because money's money. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
So if
I mean,
somebody gives me
all
at
of a
the end of
sudden you're losing 5%, and then like 5% turns out to be 30% of your profits, and you're like, wait a minute, how's
yeah,
that math? What?
yeah, yeah. Now multiply that over, let's say 25, 30 sales.
Yeah,
It's it adds up, and it adds up quick.
yeah,
You know what I mean? So um, I kind of been holding back on the pay dirt thing just because the price of gold has fluctuated so much in the last even
so
month and a
Shane,
half. You know what I mean? So
hit B in the house.
hit B. Um, but to all those who still support, even though I haven't put up a challenge and it's been since June, I thank you so much. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Back us out.
But you're asking for your tier rewards. How are you planning on doing that? The first one's on me, dude. Okay, first one's on me. I'll give you what are you looking for?
Well, it depends on how many people jump in the first month here in August, and then we'll see uh,
Okay.
how much gold we need to throw out,
Okay.
and that's how, instead of just a set, it's off based off that. So, but half gram the first month, probably the way it looks like, and that's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
I can swing that, man. I
all the
can.
tiers will be equal for until they're big enough to be their own tiers, and that's how it'll go. And
Hey,
we'll do live
Benzo,
drawings.
Benzo, how about we make a trade, man? I'll trade you, so that
What would
way
you like?
nothing's coming out of your pocket. So much, I guess, would be, I'll trade you a bag of your half gram for a bag of my half gram, so that way I could put your half gram in my mystery, and you still get what you want without having to pay for something.
Well, let's double it. I'll send you 2 half grams for 2 half grams,
Okay.
and
Okay.
that way
So
you'll
what you?
have. I'll send you 2 half gram bags. I gotta make you up a special mix.
Okay.
Oh, I've been working on saving my I've been separating them, letting them dry, keeping them. I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay. Well, if that's what you want to do, my dude, yeah, you've got my
Yeah.
number. We'll make it work.
Yep. We'll set that up.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Yeah, they'll
What's
be
going on?
good.
What's going on in chat?
Hit B showed up. That's pretty cool. Bob can't see us here. Amethyst is in the house.
Hello. Hello.
Jeremy's in the house. We got 20 people watching. Whoa. Last time I looked, it was just like 10. I didn't know. I like more professional.
No. Yeah. Let me put
No,
my stuff
that's not
away
going to
then.
work.
No,
But we're
word.
just hanging out, talking about gold. I'm looking for the prices to just keep doing this little ebb and flow. I see it creeping closer back to the 2 mark by winter,
Yeah.
and I just see that's what's going to happen. That's what I've. Let's hope, and I just think it's going to keep doing that, and there's a new bottom every time, and it's just going to keep on working.
Right.
And in a
Right.
few
Right.
years, was it going to be
You're gonna be
5 grand?
rich.
It's going to be
Yeah.
5 grand. Five
Yeah.
grand in 5 years.
I'm.
That'd be
I'm.
something.
I could personally see the price of gold, and some people might think I'm crazy, but I could see the price of gold going to $5,000 to $10,000 an ounce.
Yeah.
I could see that. For as far as silver goes, easily 200 to
Yeah.
300, maybe $400 an ounce. Now,
Yeah.
guys, if you're not into buying ounces of silver, go constitutional. Go get some
Yeah.
dimes. Some, I mean, because guys, you could take a dime and
There's
it's
one.
worth $2, and take that and take it to a gas station and be like, look, I need $2 in gas. This is what this dime is. And you can, you know what I mean? There's so
Yeah.
much more to do with dimes. Like you could take 10 cents in and get $2 worth of gas. Come on. I mean, and then say if you needed bread or something, you take a dime and get some bread. You need some milk, take a dime in. You spent 10 cents and you got some, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
I
what
think
do I know?
constitutional is a pretty smart way to go.
Absolutely. I've got myself a sack of constitutional, and it's just, I mean, how could you go wrong with it? I have ounces of
No.
silver, I have all that stuff, but uh, man, I think constitutional though is the way to go.
Yeah, if you
Even
can
though,
find a good deal on it.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's. I get charged $18 for $1 face, and I charge 22. And after shipping and everything, I mean, people get what I pay for it, so it's it's not really smart of me, I guess, to sell constitutional silver, but I don't care. It's not about the money. I don't think so, because honestly, money's pointless. Uh, the dollar's failing. Let's be honest about that. Not to get political or anything, but it's failing. So,
I saw the chat. They tell me not to act professional. No professionals.
yeah.
Oh man.
So I don't know. I'm just a bitch ass white guy, folks. So don't take my
You're a
word.
gold vendor, man. I'm a
Yeah.
gold digger. I go out there and I dig. I smell it, man. I swear I can smell it. I try to do little videos about. We're going to go check out a new area of the creek, and we're going to see if we can find gold. There's been a couple of days I didn't find much gold, but most of those videos I land right on top of it, and that's just me digging all day.
Nice. Yeah, I've
It's like I
never.
haven't made one of those videos where I'm looking and I finally find it. That
Right.
hasn't been happening.
Yeah, I never go out and not find anything. So every time I go out, I find something. Even if it is 10 pieces,
Yeah.
it's everywhere. You just got to find it.
When it's flooding here, it's the hardest time. You're up in smaller feeders that don't have much sediment, and it's really hard to work when they have water. They're better to work when they're dry. But
Right.
that's about the only time I have a tough time, and that's the kind of trip we went out with Chris V a couple weeks ago.
Are you into dry washing? Do you have a dry washer?
I do not have a dry washer. It's not needed around here. It's never dry enough to dry pan or dry washer.
Okay.
But,
I've got those
out
myself.
west, it's a big thing out west.
Yeah. I've got one of those. It's a mini pony, I think is what it's called. It's like 2 feet. It's pretty small and it's pretty lightweight, but it does work.
Nice.
You know what I mean? I've used it a handful of times because I'm I'm a simple kind of dude. So the gold cube and my trommel do the best kind of work that I could do. I could
Man,
ask
that
for.
would be fun to use together. A trommel and a gold cube.
Yeah. So,
Hey, we got Bob N.C asking about constitutional silver. He's wondering if it's pure silver or 925. And the stuff before 19 or 64 and before, a lot of those are 90% gold,
90%
90% silver.
Yeah.
And there's the other ones are 30 or 40%.
They're 40%.
40%.
Yeah.
Or the half dollars between
the half dollars are
65 and 69.
Yeah, 65 to 70, but 70 is very It's a very rare one to find. So
It's like a proof sets only type thing.
yeah. So I've got, I mean, dimes, nickel, or not nickels, because nickels don't carry silver. But half dollars, full dollars, whatever it is.
Here's a 64 and really nice shape.
I've got a nice
So that's
set of
90% silver. What's the melt value on these up to now? Like $4, close to it. I used to know these things. I haven't been following it.
I don't know. So you multiply that by 3, so it's a third of an ounce. So what's a third of an ounce?
I don't know how much silver's in them or what they weigh or anything.
$7 and some change is what the melt value would be.
Yeah, they're getting up there. Yeah. I know Mercs used to be like melt value for nothing, like 50 cents. But they're a few dollars a piece now just for the Mercs, right?
Yeah.
$2.50.
Yeah.
$3 sometimes.
For $1, I mean, you could spend 18 to 20 bucks easy, So it just depends on who you know. If you have the right kind of connection to silver, like Ron F. Ron F has a pretty good connection to silver.
I do if I spend money.
Yeah, no, my LCS dude, he's pretty cool to me. He gave me 3 half ounces, or no, he gave me 6 half-ounce rounds for $75, and at the time, it was $25 an ounce. And
nice.
So he for $75, I got 3 ounces. And they hold premiums because the smaller the fractional it is, the more premium it is. So if you get a 1 gram bar, it's going to have a higher premium because it costs more to make because you're making a crap ton more of them. But what do I know? I don't know.
I like that sheet of 1 gram bars, and you get a full sheet. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
I was like, man, that'd be nice to have. Yeah. And that $1, Julie got that thing, I think. Oh, that
4 ounce $100 bill.
Oh yeah, Ron. Yeah. Oh
I've
man, I was drilling over that thing. That thing's nice. If I couldn't get in yesterday, I had too much fun and all the other things that went on last week. I was pretty deep in. I was like, I'm done. I can't.
I never have any money anymore. I either give it all away or, especially with, I just got kicked from workers' comp to temporary disability. So I'm getting half of what I was. So
wow.
So times.
That's a gut check.
Yeah. I'm not worried. I mean, I am in a sense, but at the same time, I'm not because my wife and I were very set financially, I guess, as far as because we've been saving money for the last 6 years. So I mean,
put it up.
Yeah,
I've dash it back.
Once everything with workers' comp is taken care of, man, I hope to save some hungry kids somewhere and do some really good things with that kind of money. You know what I mean? Bring a lot of. I don't know how to explain it. Joy to people, I guess. I don't know how to explain it, but I want to do something amazing with it, and I don't know what though. What would you guys do if somebody said, okay, so here's my situation. Going on 3 years, I've been on workers' comp. At first it was supposed to be a 6-month thing. They're like, after 6 months, come back and we can send you back to work. Okay, well, after 6 months, I went back. I kept telling them something's wrong. They're like, come back 6 weeks. 6 weeks turned into 2.5 years, and 2 more surgeries. So, if you're in my shoes, and the company that you work for is one of the biggest companies outside of Amazon. I work for Walmart, at the distribution center, and golly, And if I had to guess, they're probably gonna pay me 5 or 6 digits, just based on uh, what my lawyer tells me. But I want to do something that is going to change the lives of some people. Now, if you were in my shoes, what do you think something like that would be?
Mm.
Because I mean, going to a homeless shelter or something like that. I mean, yeah, I could do that. Um, but it almost seems like places like that abuse. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know if I should say something like that because I don't have real proof of that. But whenever there's big time money involved, there's some fudgery going on somewhere.
This is true.
I don't know. Maybe send some water to someone. I don't know. We're running low on water. Oh, I don't know.
Mm. I mean, there's so much crap going on. It's hard to pick what you would want to focus your efforts on. That's
Right.
what I'm thinking.
Well, I mean, I definitely want to like something with kids, man, because the kids are the future. You know what I mean? And
Well, let's just say by the time you get to that point, there might be a recent thing happening that'll be obvious for where you to go with that.
right.
There's
Yeah,
bad
yeah,
things happening in cycles,
yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think.
and backyard don't believe in giants, man.
Yeah, I know, right? Come on, man. I'm gonna shoot. I thought what I wrote was very compelling, but hey,
They're in
I
San
mean,
Francisco.
yeah, yeah. I think. I mean, I'm not the most religious guy, and I'll be the first to say that. But man, if you're not seeing what's going on in the world right now, you better open the book because you'll see it. It's right in front of your eyes, and man, the times are tough. You look at the food on the shelves, man. There's at the stores,
There's
some places,
holes.
yeah, it's empty. I mean, that's 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 communism, isn't it? They're telling you what you can eat, what you can't, what they want to put out on the shelves.
And then there's people
I
like
mean,
me, when you finally find that taco sauce that's like better than all the rest, you buy like 5 bottles.
right, and then you're that guy who bought all the toilet paper that nobody
No,
else could have any. Right? Do you want to be that guy?
I go through one roll a week. I'm not a
We,
problem.
I've got 3 kids, you know, and I'm not gonna lie,
Hey,
my
you're
daughter,
going through one roll a day.
man, I kid you not, buddy. I just opened this roll of toilet paper and she
It's
dumped it
gone.
in the toilet.
Oh,
Whole roll of toilet paper, dude. Just, and
lost
that was
soldier.
an hour ago.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
You put it in your garage and dry it out. Save it for Halloween.
Oh, no doubt. Man, sorry to talk like that, guys. I don't know what it is.
That's
What this
real life,
is.
It's
It's
real
probably this
life.
stuff. Yeah, absolutely. But
He's the bulk shopper, JP. He goes to the Sam. He's up there near the good stores. He's not far from the big superstores. There's a
see, I,
Costco and a Sam's.
I do Costco myself, and I work for Walmart, but I shop at Target. Even though I get a discount with Walmart, Walmart's just garbage.
Oh, there's produce in Utah. Damn.
It's factual statement right there.
What's up, Mr. Lodak?
Garbage.
Oh man, there's gonna be Red Bull in Utah. Did you see that? Was it October, mid-October? There's gonna be the big Red Bull motorbike thing. Fire breathing. I've done that. I'm not good at it. Plus, it's not conducive to having facial hair. Super huge orange moon right outside. Check. Looks cool. Comes up over there. over there
No,
today.
ours is yellow. We're pretty clear here today, thankfully. It's been
Well, that new hot sauce, I might be breathing fire when it gets debuted.
yeah.
I'm scared. I'm really concerned. Now that one's gonna be nice. It's kind of fermenting up right now, curing out. They need to sit a little while after they mix up, and a couple weeks they're good now. I'd say probably good to try. I'm not going there tonight. I had my spicy pork earlier. It was nice.
You better get away
So
from my
it's
dog.
10 o'clock, everybody. Everybody's chilling out. I was just doing a short show, updating everybody on everything. I'm glad Jonathan Frank called in and told us about his new thing. And we set up a little trade deal, set up for the Patreon, and he's going to get some BenzoGold special dirt that's going to be mixed in his stock. And who knows
I'm
going to
not
get
gonna
it?
get it. Someone will get it.
Yeah, it's going to be mixed in the stock. Somebody's going to get it. And you know what? I'm going to make them munkers hard.
Okay. Okay.
Somebody's going to have some time with those.
Nice.
Probably won't need to classify.
Okay.
It'll just
Yeah.
go
Don't.
right through.
Yeah. Keep it. Keep it under. I don't know, dude. 10 ounces. Whatever. Save
Yeah,
yourself on shipping. I
yeah,
do mine. Mine's 10 to 12 ounces. So
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, for two, it's almost cheaper to ship them separately than put them together in a bag.
Unless you did them in the 845
Yeah, that
forward
box.
shipping.
They'll
Yeah.
both fit in that. That's the best way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
All right, my dude. Well, hey, man.
Awesome.
Thank you for having me, brother. I appreciate it, buddy.
Yeah, guys. I appreciate you coming on. I appreciate everybody in the chat hanging out.
Absolutely.
And yeah. What? Yeah, how's that hand doing, man?
Oh man, hand's doing solid, buddy. I mean, it's
Oh, look at
looking.
that.
You can't even barely tell. I mean, yeah,
Barely even see it.
it's got some dead skin right now, but once that heals up,
Mm.
man, I'm gonna be like, where the hell did he cut? You know what I mean? But it's a little tender. It doesn't really hurt, but I smacked a bee earlier. Well, I squished it between my hands. It was a wasp, and
Oh, man.
I about cried. It was terrible.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
I saw a
but
crazy wasp nest today.
I wasn't
It
thinking.
was
Yeah,
it was a big one, and it had the big wasp on it, but they didn't look like the big red wasps or the brown wasps we have here. They were
oh,
like striped, like yellow jackets, black and
yeah.
yellow
This
stripes.
one, this one was
They were
completely
different.
black. Yeah, I've never seen one like this, but it was black, and what the hell?
When the mountains here, we have what we call white face hornets, and they're all black with a yellow ring with kind of yellowish white. We call them white face hornets. But I have a switch broom, and Japanese hornets bite the bark and then drink the sap. So there's always hornets out there, and the hornets in it this year are almost completely black. I don't know what that means. There's probably something in the old book that I don't know if they changed from year to year, but I've never seen black Japanese hornets with very little yellow on them.
Oh. Anybody want to buy a dog?
The shipping would be unreal.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, she's got to be. She's only 4 months old. She's 5 months old, maybe.
That's a bad time for a puppy.
She's probably a solid 40, 50 pounds. A lab, man.
It's the terrible twos, man. It's the terrible twos.
She will not stay out of the pool, and
Oh.
yeah, I've cleaned it like 7 times in the last 10 days. Yeah, man, I can't do it.
Yeah, I take my dog swimming almost every day. They won't stay out of the water. They have their own little swimming pool out there.
Damn dog.
Grab a wasp by the wings when they land. Now that's pretty ballsy right there.
Yeah, no.
Usually don't get a chance. I mean, wasps, they'll hit you. It'll sound like that. If you ever had wasps hit you, they'll hit you hard. It's like they come in at 45 miles an hour. Bang, knock you down. It's like, what?
I'm not. I'm afraid of bees. Just because my aunt's allergic, and I've seen her drop from getting stung by one. Medevac flight to the hospital.
Good God.
Yeah, so I I do not care to be around them. Like a
Yeah,
honeybee,
right.
that's fine. But any other kind of bee, I'm like, oh, you
You
gotta
gone.
gotta be dead, gotta be dead. But
Yeah.
anyways, guys, I got kids, and my wife wants to come out. So like I got her locked up in the bedroom or something, you know what I mean?
All
So
right. Well, we were shutting it down a minute ago. We just started talking about wasps for a minute.
right on.
All right. Mark Miller in the house. Guido. What's happening, guys?
Right on.
Later, backyard.
Hey, y'all have a
Death
great
to
day. Thanks for
wasps.
having me. All right.
Later, man. Cool, guys. Well, hey, you guys. What's up, bro? So, yeah, we were just chilling out tonight. We were just going to do a short show. I appreciate all of you coming, hanging out. We talked about all kinds of sorts of stuff. And be looking out for new videos this week. I got a nice little adventure with the pups. Patreon's already seen a super long version of that. And this is going to be shorter on YouTube. And triple feature this weekend premiering before at JP Lonzamore Bar. And remember, Friday night, wait a minute, hold on. That's all not true. There's like special things going on this weekend. We will figure it out as we go. But we got some videos coming. I don't think the bar is happening Saturday night. That's what I'm talking about. We got JP Lonzamore special Friday edition happening this week. So keep your ears out for that. There should be some more updates on the way. So until next time, guys, y'all know what to do. You get in the creek, you get that gold. All right. Thanks, everybody.